Hey, what's up? Glad to see you guys are back again. Now we're gonna get into my favorite video of the week. It is Ooh Girl, anonymous R&B song. Check it out, guys.
Let's try to be realistic, girl. Nobody really makes love all night long. That's impossible. Though that would be impressive, girl.
See, come on. That video was freaking hilarious, all right?
It's kind of depressing.
What? It's not depressing. Well, I guess, you know.
It is us.
For a girl.
Well, I mean, you know,
right.
this is one of those guys, you know, that kind of speaks the truth, you know? Like, kind of like how, you know, it's similar.
Truth?
It's kind of, it's similar to how, you know, how Justin did his thing a few years back, you know, the blank in the box, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you know, it's like, this is a guy, you know, he's like, let's just cut to the chase, you know, this is what I'm thinking sometimes, you know, and obviously, I'm not gonna say that to a girl ever, you know, but.
I gotta get it off my chest kind of thing?
Yeah, but I mean, he you know, what seems like what's happened to him is that, you know, he's a guy that probably had a bad date, or two, or three, or four, or five.
Or a handful of things. He's agitated. He's had far too many girls that he hasn't impressed.
So it's like, you know, yeah, exactly, yeah, you know, a date probably went badly, and he's just like, screw it, you know, I'm just gonna lay it all out there. This is how I'm really feeling, you know?
He's trying to put it out there first so girls can't say it back to him later. You know?
You know what? I think
it's like if you beat somebody to your own joke when they're making fun of you.
It's a defense mechanism.
Exactly. It's no longer their game. It's your game. So.
Okay, well, here, but I have a question for you two girls now. Okay. Knowing that this guy has done this video, would you guys still date this guy?
No.
No, I don't think so. Because all your friends are going to know exactly what they could expect of.
Okay.
And not just that, but I would rather live in my dreams. If you're going to be totally honest about that, I'll stay away.
Here's the thing that I loved about this video. It reminded me a little bit of the R. Kelly in the closet videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. Those videos are good. Those videos are good.
What?
They're hilarious.
Well, funny, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're funny videos.
No, okay, the first one was funny. The second one was okay, but by like video
Episode
15,
18, yeah, exactly.
Like, where are you going with
Somebody
this?
needs to put those on Pickfame. Those things are hysterical.
I don't want to see them there.
I do. I would watch at least the first and second one again.
Okay, that's it.
Seriously, I'll vote on it.
All right, so anyway, girls and guys, if you guys want to know what really goes on when you date sometimes, everyone make sure to check out this video. Hey guys, now we're on to our fifth video of the day. It is called Food Court Musical. Take a look.
Our hidden cameras are in place, and the patrons of this food court have no idea what's about to take place.
Lemonade spilled across the countertop.
Now this video is a little bit more Broadway-esque, you know, a little bit more musical-esque, definitely something different than we've seen lately, but still pretty cool, you know. But I'll be honest, I didn't like it because I'm just not a big fan of musicals. I mean,
how can you not like that?
It was so fun and happy. And
I don't, you know, I mean, you know, I haven't seen Chicago, I'll be honest too, you know, and I probably don't want to because it's just a musical, you know,
yes,
like Richard Gere dancing around, not the thing for me. And like I said, this video, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of musicals. But if I were, there were a lot of good pieces about it, and that, you know, it was sung very well. You know, there were some plot twists going on.
Yeah,
you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was definitely well rehearsed. I mean, even to the point where, you know, they've got all of the singing going on. You have the corn dog server getting up on the counter looking at the napkins, and then there's a guy with the broom, and then there's a guy on the tables. And then the best part of all is when the security guard comes out, and you think that maybe he's gonna end it, yeah. And then he starts singing along too, which throws everybody off completely. Yeah. And that had some serious planning involved.
It did, because everyone else in there was, like, they had to have thought about how everyone was going to react to them.
Right.
And there were some different reactions from people. Like, some people, like, thought it was funny, and the other ones were just, like, confused.
Yeah.
And other ones were, like, agitated, like, you're
Yes, I mean,
messing up
my meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you could see the guy with the French fries. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I guess that's part of the video.
He's having a bad day.
That's part of the video that kind of fakes you out a little bit. You know, you're not exactly sure, like, wait a second, who's in on it and who's not. But then, you know,
it's secret.
Yeah, I mean, which, you know, I'll be on. You know, there was some suspense there, you know, like, who's in on it, who's not. The security guard can end it. He's going to break it up, you know, bust out the baton and beat everybody to death. But he was just like, beating everybody to death for singing at a food court. That's not allowed.
Like the scene from Newsies. Did you guys see Newsies?
I did.
Yeah, like way back in the day.
There's a scene where the cops come to break everything up, and then the minute the cops walk away, the song just like erupts again. And it was sort of like that.
Wait, is it like in Super Troopers too? Where they bust out the party, they pretend to be cops.
No. But that part?
Yeah. No, not that movie. They come into the end and they're like delivering the keg. And they're like, no, we got fired, we're not cops anymore. And they're like, ha ha, and they're like making fun of them. And they're like, all right, you guys, and they like pull off their keg
and start it up again.
And they're cops, but then they're like, just kidding, and they start kicking back beers with them, and all the music.
Yeah, kind of like that, because you're not exactly sure what's going on.
Sure.
So yeah, everybody, make sure to check out Food Court Musical. For all you music lovers out there and musical lovers out there, I know you guys will love it.
That's a wrap on our Pickfame Pick 5. I thought we had 5 pretty good videos.
Yeah, they're great.
So guys, remember, you can be a part of our Pick 5 by joining Pickfame.com. All you have to do is go to the website, Pickfame.com, register, which means you create a username and a password, and then you start scanning the internet to find your favorite videos from MySpace TV, from YouTube, from MetaCafe, eBombs World, Rever, wherever you can find them on the internet. Submit them to Pickfame, start voting, get all of your friends to vote on your favorite videos, and then hopefully they'll end up on our Pick 5.
And be sure to stay tuned to our another episode later this week that's called the Pickfame Be Famous, and that's where your videos are going to come in. Yours that you've submitted of your talented friends, yourself, anyone you know.
And also on the Be Famous segment, we're currently having a contest where you can win $500 for the video with the most votes. But it has to be an original video submitted by you. So make sure to submit the video under the Pickfame contest part of the Pickfame website. So other than that, I guess we'll just catch you guys next time.
Later.
Bye.